Welcome to CBTSport.net Game of the Week. Bringing you high school, college, amateur, semi-pro, and professional sports video from right here in Central Vermont. Over a decade of local Central Vermont sports video action. Get ready, because it's time for the CBTSport.net Game of the Week.
My daddy made this. Daddy!
Streaming of this game is made possible by Heist Painting. Heist Painting specializes in interior and exterior painting for residences, businesses, and schools in the Central Vermont area. Call today for a free estimate or visit heistpainting.com. 802-229-2389. That's Heist Painting. Spalding and U-32 boys and girls hockey is made possible by the Auto Clinic, quality automotive sales and service, towing and recovery. 929 Southbury Road, 802-476-5379.
Do you have scrap metal taking up space in your home, business, or job site? Whether you're a contractor, electrician, manufacturer, service garage, or homeowner, Bolduc Metal Recycling is your local recycling expert, helping clean up junk piles, keeping Vermont green, and putting green in your wallet. Bring your big or small scrap metal load to them on Bolduc Road in Middlesex, where their 3 scales and professional staff will help you recycle it. Their roll-off containers come in a variety of sizes for one-time or ongoing scrap metal collection. They buy and recycle copper, brass, steel, wire, pipe, lead-acid batteries, cars, appliances, and more. They're contractor-friendly with years of experience and provide project walkthroughs. Let their team handle your site cleanup or demo. Bolduc also has storage containers in 20 or 40-foot lengths for rent or purchase. Perfect for keeping your valuable items out of the elements, safe, and close at hand. For more information, visit BolducMetalRecycling.com. Their name is their website, and as always, Bolduc Metal Recycling says, thanks a ton.
Welcome to Gutterson Fieldhouse and today's Division II Boys Ice Hockey State Championships. I'm Jessie Hill. I'm joined by Dan Hill, who's providing color commentary, and Carl Parton providing camera and production. This is a CBTSport.net production. Tonight's matchup is between the number 1 Harwood Highlanders and the number 3 U-32 Raiders. So U-32's in blue, Harwood's in white. U-32's journey included a quarterfinal victory over number 6 Milton on March 6th, followed by a semifinal victory over North Country on March 10th. Harwood beat number 8 Woodstock in the quarterfinals and then Middlebury in the semifinals. Dan, you want to talk a little bit about U-32 and Harwood's prior matchups?
Okay, well, these two teams have met twice this year, mid-January at the Civic Center in Montpelier. U-32 took a 7-5 victory over Harwood. And then about a month later, on the 18th of February, Harwood returned the favor with a 5-3 win over U-32 at U-32 at the Waterbury rink. Sorry. So you know, in 2 matchups, 10 goals for, 10 goals against for both teams. I'm going to call this one pretty much a dead heat.
Yeah, exactly.
And going in tonight, anything can happen.
Yeah. So Dan, a little bit about the previous matchups, previous championship games for each team. Give us a little bit of that detail.
Well, U-32, Harwood has the most recent victory, beating U-32 right here last year. Both teams are 4-4 in championship play.
So 4 wins, 4 losses. And yes, tonight's game, this Division II matchup is exactly the same as last year, although perhaps us with the U-32 crowd will hope for a U-32 victory as we move into this rematch here. So we're going to try to follow along the on-ice announcements. We'll give you those first starting lineups here as we get them from the announcer, but we'll keep giving you updates as we go through here. They're introducing the U-32 team.
It is very loud in here.
Very loud. The blue and the white attire, I would say, is pretty evenly matched. Here's the U-32. We're about ready to get ready for the starting lineup for tonight's U-32 Raiders.
Number 18, Austin Graves. Number 19.
We're just finished the conclusion of the U-32 Girl Raiders versus Hartford. U-32 dropped a heartbreaker in that one 5-1, but I know those girls are still here in the building to cheer on their teammates as U-32 brings out their starting lineup. Grayson Neese gets the starting goal for U-32. Defense is going to be number 6, Charlie Piquel, and number 16, Chase LaFale. Cam Leno is going to be your left wing for the Raiders. Twin brother of goalie Grayson Neese is number 11, Ethan Neese. And starting at center will be U-32's captain, number 15, Jack Scribner. Now we'll get the whole team introductions tonight, being a championship game, and then we'll give you the Harwood starting lineup.
Number 5, Caleb Passer. Number 7, Jack Sherman. Number 9, Trey Eichel. Number 10, Luke LaCroix. Number 12, Chase Gagnon. Number 13, Lucas Austin. Number 15, Hoover Gold. Number 18, Isaac Clark. Number 19, Colin Smith. Number 20, Connor McDonough. Number 22, Taj Fairfield. Number 24, Richard Familiar. Number 27, Craig Boat. Number 28, Keelan Getshaw. And number 29, Andrew.
All right, here we go with the Harwood starting lineup. Number 1 in goal for Harwood, Alexander McCabe. Number 8, Carter Fisk. Number 16, Owen Farr on defense. Number 11, Griffin Nelson. Eli Harrington. And then 25, I believe Milo's the captain, Milo Lavitt for Harwood. That's the starting lineups there. We'll get the national anthem and be ready to roll.
Tournament Specialties is a proud sponsor of Central Vermont sports. If you are in need of decorated apparel such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, or outerwear, look no further. Tournament Specialties is located in Barrie and would love to work with you on taking your design to the next level. In addition to their embroidery and printing services, they now have a laser etching system that allows for custom etching on drinkware, leather, patches for caps, and other etching needs. Jeff would also be happy to discuss custom online storefront options for your organization. If you are looking for a creative way to fundraise, this has proven to work very well for many local teams and organizations. To learn more, email Jeff at tournamentdesigns@gmail.com.
All right, we're back. A stunning rendition of the national anthem. She invited us all to sing along, and people certainly did that. So again, starting lineup for Harwood. On defense, we have Fisk and Farr. We have on offense, Nelson, Lavitt, and Harrington. In goal for Harwood, they have 4 goalies. In goal tonight is number 1, Alexander McCabe. Then again, starting lineups for U-32. On defense, Charlie Piquel and Chase LaFale. On forward will be Cam Lino, Jack Scribner, and Ethan Neese, and Grayson Neese gets the start in goal for U-32. So we expect this to be an absolute barn burner. This is a rematch for the ages, same team, same place, same time as last year. U-32 and Harwood split the games coming into tonight's championship. So Dan, what do you expect to see early off?
Well, my first question, how these coaches determine who's going to play the game. I guess they go in goalie.
Yeah.
I guess they go with who's hot. On U-32 side, Grayson Neese has got a 2.1 goal against average.
Yeah.
Chase Piquel has got a 2.9 goal against average. On the Harwood side, they went with Alexander McCabe with a 3.0 goals against average. And last year's goalie, the winner of the championship game last year, was Andrew Achilles with a 3.6 goals against average. So, at least 2, if not 3, good goalies on the Harwood team. Two strong goalies on the U-32 team. So, it's a chess match, just determining who's gonna get the start.
Absolutely. All right, folks, this is for all the marbles. Du Bois Division II High School Championships here in Vermont on the face-off. It's going to be Scribner and Harrington. Right off the bat, Ethan Neese picks up the puck on the left side, throws it in deep behind. Cam Lino's in pursuit. Chase LaFale plays the defensive position very far in. Harwood's going to try to clear that out. Puck gets just past Jack Scribner at the blue line. Raiders tag up. Number 16, White, Owen Farr throws it out, but it's picked up right out front by Jack Scribner. Nice give and go there as the puck just trickles towards the net. Cam Lino thought maybe he was going to get one. It hasn't even been 30 seconds into this first game. U-32's got the pressure on.
Yeah, I think if that puck had come in a little harder, that Cam Lino would have had a better opportunity at it. It kind of bounced and it slowed down, and he had to wait for it.
Yeah, can't shoot the puck when it's knuckle puck, right? Scribner keeps it in on the right side, throws it around to Neese. I expect this game to get big and physical right off the bat. Piquel's in pursuit. Number 11 is Griffin Nelson. He's coming in hot on the left side, right side, sorry. Oh, that was a late hit and far from the boards, no call. We'll see how that plays out. Here comes Saban Kitchen, number 10 on the move. He's got Scribner, gets the puck at his feet, still almost gets a shot off, diving in. Number 18, Austin Graves in blue for U-32, takes a big hit. Raiders, long pass, no icing. Number 20, U-32 is Liam Weller. He's going to settle that puck down, pass it up to Kitchen. Kitchen does a little give and go, and number 19, Riley Wright, in pursuit. Puck bounces over and into the glove of Neese. Sometimes I've seen him play that. Good call just to hang on to it.
Yeah, early on, quick back and forth. Both teams getting some pressure in their offensive zone. So
yeah, I think it's going to be shot count's going to be up there today. We love to see it. Graves picks up the puck. Kitchen with some speed. Oof, lots of pressure. Kitchen absorbs the later hit. Riley Wright gets there. Puck gets caught in his feet. Number 8, Connor Lino throws it in deep behind the Harwood goalie. Kitchen in pursuit. Weller back on the right side. U-32 defense doesn't make it out that far as Harwood picks it up. Set up to Connor Lino there in the blue. Holding on D, gets a shot off. That's quickly skirted away by McCabe. Graves looking for the puck here on the left side. He's got Riley Wright backing him up behind. 24 clears. Nice, kept in play by Lino. Puck bounces, gonna go all the way down. And that'll be icing against Harwood. We'll get a change in personnel here. Both of these teams with big benches. We'll see how the strength of their bench plays out this evening.
U-32 typically starts off rolling just their top 2 lines. I believe Harwood is doing the same.
Yep, they're going to want to be evenly matched here. Harrington on the face-off with Cam Lino. Puck goes high, comes just outside the zone. U-32 can't get a stick on it. Scribner was kind of held down there over on the left side. Ethan Neese with a centering pass to Scribner. He's got Lino back. Scribner with a shot, pad save for McCabe. Scribner in pursuit. Lino not giving up the puck here easily. U-32 with pressure on, not waiting for the puck to come all the way down, and that puck will be on net. Neese will cover. Good call. So U-32 with 2 quick shots on goal so far, just 3 minutes into this first period. Face-off will be in the Raider zone. 25 of Lavitt with 15 of Scribner. Nelson gets a handle on the puck now. Carries back around. Harrington, the leading goal scorer for the Harwood Highlanders. Nelson throws it out. Centering pass doesn't get there. Ethan Neese on a breakout gets interrupted by Harwood. Oh, I hate those backbreakers over the boards. U-32 defense breaks it up here. Harrington gets Scribner to blow a tire. Now another chance for U-32 breaking out the other way. Raiders need to hustle. And that gets thrown in deep by the U-32's number 11. Puck comes all the way around. Raiders need to tag up. Waiting. Puck comes all the way into the zone. Now with the pressure on. Still off, still off.
Yeah.
You can see the ref right below us just yelling.
They kind of muffed up that tag up. You know, one player came out,
Yep.
another player went in. They just weren't in sync.
They all have to come out at the same time or all before they can come back in. Riley Wright behind the net for the Raiders. That puck got a lot of hang time. Nobody quite knew where it went.
Should be icing.
Should be icing. 3 refs on the ice today. Again, appreciate the strength of 3 referees today, 3 officials in a game that we know will be fast-paced. This place is packed. Not quite full, but pretty darn close.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Gutterson's got a capacity of 4,035, and I'm going to say we're probably about 75% full.
I would say that's
so
correct.
Pushing 3,000.
Yep. Opportunity here for the Raiders as they were working to get that puck in the net. Puck stays in at the blue line, picked up by number 5, Caleb Vassar for Harwood, throws it out. Pass comes cross ice, picked up by number 8, Lino. Riley Wright dumps it into the zone, and Harwood will chase. Scribner's there for U-32, Austin Graves. Graves gets it back to Wright. There's going to be a shouting match between the 2 fan clubs here. Weller with a no-look throw. Oh my goodness.
Wide.
McCabe did not see that at all. It had the longest hang time, slow motion, hanging in the air. Puck landed just left of the net. Liam Weller's reaching. The race is on. Thought we had some holding, but no call. 24 for Harwood. Bridger Lillard now dumped in at the blue line by number 7, Cam Lino. Couldn't quite see that. Levitt with a shot on. Big bouncing rebound knocked out of the way by Ethan Neese. Huge hit on the left boards. Puck bounces to the blue line. Now 11.
Oh, we got
Ethan
a 2-on-1
Neese.
opportunity right
He's
here.
got Lino. Lino sets it up.
There's a goal.
Nothing but net.
Connor Lino with a snipe over the goalie's shoulder.
I love to see that.
Camden Lino, sorry.
Sorry, Cam. I'm sure that
Camden.
happens a lot.
Yep.
Raider goal here at just under 5 minutes in the first period.
Was that Neese that
Yes.
passing the puck?
So the first goal, 7 from 11. Those 2 have been a unit all season, along with Captain Jack Scribner. And well done, Raiders, getting on the board first. Again, nice selfless play. Raiders force that turnover, break in on a 2-on-1. It's going to get so much louder in here. Hope y'all can hear us okay. Scribner on the faceoff. Gets dumped in by Neese. He'll go for a change. Long pass gets dumped into the zone by U-32. Picked up at the blue line by Kitchen. Circled around, ends up back in the Raider zone. Piquel to Lino. Kitchen on the move.
Here we go, 2-on-1
Kitchen
again.
and Scribner.
Oh, got
nice
picked.
defensive move by number 8, Carter Fisk for the Highlanders. It's going to be held in at the blue line here. Oh, Gage with a shot. Oh, Kitchen looking for that one. Gage Heiss was looking for that opportunity. Lavitt breaks down the other way, blows a tire. 22 of Heiss tries to clear it out. Riley Wright gets a stick on it. Oh, can't quite break it out to Kitchen, who is on the move. Lavitt with the snipe. Puck goes off the blocker. Or sorry, the left glove of Grayson Neese and into the netting for a stoppage and play.
I don't know the stats on the size of Eli Harrington, but he's got to be 6 foot or more, and his wingspan and reach is far more than anybody on the U-32 team. So
that's true.
He's been able to pick up a few loose pucks that others can't get to.
No, you're absolutely right. And when he's coming in, he's a force. I know we looked it up for the last game we played against them, but he's got a pile of points this season as well.
73.
In one season. Wow, yes. I thought Hannah Drury's was a lot at 56, and that is still a ton.
35 goals, 38 assists.
Amazing. Oh, that one gets deflected off the boot of Lino. Puck comes around to Heiss. Nice pass. We've got a breakout here for Riley Wright. He's got Ethan Neese in the back. Raiders go for the hit. Puck is bouncing out of the zone. Cam Lino's back. He's got pressure from 15 Cooper Brow. Lino looking for the setup. If he can time it just right, he's got Scribner.
He touched it.
He touched it. It's in the zone. Scribner and Neese. You know who else is pretty tall, though? Grayson and Ethan Neese.
Yeah.
With or without skates on, I could not tell them apart, and they were so much taller than me. Puck kept in at the blue line. Pass back in the feet of Lino.
Here's an opportunity.
Lino to Neese. Still working, still working. Harwood throws it around behind the boards. Dumped back in by Liam Weller. Raiders tag up, clear the zone. Now number 11, that is Nelson. For Harwood, bouncing pass. Griffin Nelson, I almost said Brock Nelson. He's on the U.S. Olympic team, not to be confused with. And just outside the red line was that Raider, so that will be icing. Raiders will take the face-off in their zone. We're halfway through period 1. We're going to make sure we take a breath at each whistle, right, Dan?
Yeah. Only 2 shots on goals, but that's not really indicative of the opportunities that both teams are getting for themselves.
Absolutely. And they're throwing them so hard. Sometimes the accuracy is just a tiny bit off.
Yeah, or the shots are getting blocked.
Yes. Harrington gets a nifty no-look on goal, but shut down by Neese. Raiders trying to clear here. Good pressure. Griffin Nelson. Oh, puck gets centered.
There's a goal.
Harrington, and that's a Harwood goal.
Eli Harrington picked up the puck in the slot, and he really went in uncontested. A low shot to the far post. Snuck by Neese.
Yeah, might have been unassisted. We'll have to see what happens, but Harwood definitely had the pressure on. That line very strong. So we're all square at 1. 6:50 left in this first period. Harwood, too many skaters on the ice. They quickly realize. 15 and 15 facing off here. That's Cooper Brow along with U-32's Jack Scribner. Ethan Neese carries it through, but gets interrupted at the circle. Nice. Oh, nice job avoiding that. Chase LaFale throws it back in the zone for the Raiders. Puck is on net. Covered but tossed aside by Grayson Neese. Kept in play by Harwood. 2 big hits. Piquel's back for the Raiders. Trying to get a stick on it. Harwood blows a tire. Picked up behind the net is Chase LaFale. He's got Cam Lino ready. He's got Ethan Neese.
Tried
so
for
close.
the long breakaway pass, and it just got past Neese.
Just past Neese and just left of goal, because if it had been on the net, no ice there, of course. So Raiders will take the face-off here. Number 7, Cam Lino, and number 17, Harrington on the face-off draw in the Raider zone. I take that back. Lino gets tossed from the face-off. Now Scribner takes the face-off. Kept in play by Harwood. Pad save for Neese. Raiders get an Harwood gets an opportunity to center that up. A hard shot on net. Turned over in the U-32 zone. Again, same deal as before. Harrington finds himself with the puck. Raiders need to send it. Oops, and that one went all the way out.
Forward goal scored by number 17, Eli Harrington. At 8-10 in the first quarter. First period.
All right, no assist on that, so we'll assume unassisted for Harrington. Raiders just sent that puck up and out into the stands. Oh, nice save.
Wow, quick glove.
Yeah, Griffin Nelson takes a shot. Grayson Neese was screened, but he gets a glove on it. So they'll do that again. Raiders gonna make a change here if they're able. I always get nervous. We talked about the face-off with 4 seconds left. We lost a state championship on a goal off the face-off, I think against Middlebury in 2008 or something like that. So I'm taking those pretty seriously. Harwood roofs that one over the net. Can't get a quality shot on it. Puck comes out, all the way out, and into the Raider bench this time. Harwood with some pressure on here. U-32 would do well to stretch their legs and get that puck into the Harwood zone. McCabe looking super chill in his net at the moment. I will say Harwood has 4 goalies. None of them are very strong in the height department. Big shot and save again for Grayson Neese off the face-off. Harwood's got that down. We're gonna love the stat sheet on this one. Telling us who won the face-offs is a new bit of information we're just not fortunate to have in regular high school games. Trying to get a stick on it is U-32. Liam Weller chases behind the net. Oof. Little disruption there. Raiders get a stick on it and can't quite clear. Still battling. Ethan wants that one back. He's got Lino open on the left side, but can't get the puck there. Harrington breaks through. Harwood needs to put some pressure on it. Both teams with a few near misses on passes just can't get their sticks down. Nelson with some speed, centers up the middle. Has to skate around his own player. U-32 picks it up, and it just comes out of the blue line. Sorry, kept at the blue line, and a hard shot saved by Grayson Neese.
Was an assist on number 11, Griffin Nelson. So that's Eli Harrington.
Yeah, assisted by number 11, that Harwood goal, 17 from 11. Face-off win goes back to U-32. Puck not moving quite as quickly as they'd like it to up the sideboards. U-32 working here. Connor Lino trying to pass around to Graves. He gets there. Self-pass goes over. Riley Wright gets a little help slowing down. Still working on it. Kitchen is there. Is he going to get to the right side? Weller dumps it in. Oh, nice setup. Deflected. Oh, Riley Wright wanted that
had
shot.
Lino. He should have dumped it back to him.
Oh, no line judge was on that blue line. Looked like Harwood came in just a step ahead. Saban Kitchen working to move this defensively to the left.
Sorry, that was Austin Graves down there in front of the net.
Oh, was it? I thought it was Wright. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Wright had the puck.
Nice one. Wright gets a stick on it. Harwood takes it back into their zone. Thrown in hard by the Highlanders. Into the Raider zone. Lino. Oh, gosh. Pokes it up, almost lands it in his bench. Puck comes in behind Grayson Neese. Connor Lino now with an opportunity to clear it. Goes through the stick of Kitchen. Now here we go. Scribner with a kick save. Passes to
Yeah, nice goal.
Tic-tac-toe. Raiders on the board with 2. Scribner with a beautiful
Scribner to Lino,
assist
back to Scribner.
from Lino. It's almost like they watch hockey movies and stuff. That was a beautiful selfless play, back to back to back. McCabe had 2-on-1 there and not a choice of which to go. So well done there. 3:37 left in this first period. Raiders take the lead 2-1. All right, here we go. Puck drop at center ice. Harwood gets the face-off back into their own zone. Ethan Neese in pursuit. Chase LaFale comes in deep. Scribner holds up the defense there in the back, trying to work that puck out, bounces off the boards. Most of the action taking place on the left-hand side. I feel like I'm leaning over the catwalk here. Got to get the good angle. I might end up in Carl's camera shot at some point. Now Piquel back on the boards, trying to clear.
By number 16, Chase LaFave, assisted by number 7, Camden Little.
All right, well, we know that was Scribner.
11-13.
15 from 7. Now a battle here behind the board. Scribner picks it up. I'd like to have them connect on these passes tape to tape to just have somebody there. Number 8 back for Harwood. That's Carter Fisk. Lavitt takes a shot, carries through traffic, picked up by Wright. Oh, those guys got to be careful. Those pucks are going board high and nearly out of the building. On the left side here, Wright. He's got a breakout pass from Neese. Now Austin Graves throws one on net. Sorry, that was not Neese because he's not on the ice. We've got Kitchen, Graves, and 19. Oh, looked like we had a good angle. Austin Graves with a great shot there. Nice
Riley
feed
right
from
behind
Wright.
the net, looking for the wraparound.
Oh boy. That's number 10, Luke Lacrosse gets a shot. Oh, he does not get that whole shot off. And Grayson Neese is able to scoop that up. Man, the nerves are high. These folks saw it in the girls' game before. We're seeing it here now. These guys want to go big and go home with a trophy, so they're getting a little too much mustard on these shots going just outside the net.
Riley Wright was parked behind the Harwood net, got a couple opportunities. That's one thing about this rink here is there's more space behind the net
Yes.
for the players to maneuver.
Oh, nice shot there. Hard shot from Gage Heiss. He's got Sabin Kitchen. Nice working. U-32 still controlling the puck. Riley Wright going to get there first. Picked up by Harwood. Now in the feet. That's going to go for icing. We'll get the reset here in the Harwood zone. 1:37 left in the first period. Harwood leading the shot count 7-3. The pace of this game is exactly as fast as I expected it would be. Face off here on the right side. Neese, oh, loses track of it. Then it's kept in the feet. We're going to get another icing call here. But they'll make them skate all the way down to the red line first and then blow the whistle. So face off again here right in front of Harwood goalie Alexander McCabe. We are in the press box directly over the Harwood fans. Scribner gets the face off, but goes back to, oh, breakout here, 2-on-1, hustling back. Chase LaFave. Puck goes sailing over the head of Grayson Neese. Another quick save as Harrington stepped in front real quick for the screen. Let's see if their feelings are going to get in the way this time, as Scribner is shadowing Eli Harrington as he skates away from his goalie. 1:16 left in this first period. Face-off comes around the back. Chase LaFave's got Cam Lino open. Oh, Harwood needs to clear out. Piquel, Raiders good about this long breakout pass. And it comes into the Harwood zone, and we'll get an icing call there. A couple of Raiders close by, couldn't bat that one down.
U-32 is taking some chances with that long breakout pass, goal line to center line.
Yeah. I think
they've connected on a few, but if they don't convert them, then they become,
liabilities.
defensive zone face-offs.
Yes. Yep, and that's been their style of play all season. So I think normally they've got enough speed they can make that happen. Here's a chance now here. Ethan Neese just loses track of the puck, gets cleared out of the Harwood zone. LaFave brings it back to Piquel. Piquel's got Scribner. LaFave goes long to Lino. Lino gets just a stick on it, so no icing there. Puck comes up to the blue line. Harwood breaks it back the other way. 25 Lavitt doesn't get the shot off. Still working to get the shot off. Still saved. Nobody can get a stick on it. Couple of quick fires there for Harwood. Saved by Neese.
Oh, here's an opportunity for U-32.
Ethan Neese is going to have a go of it. One-on-one. Oh, he gets fancy and nobody's there, but Cam Lino keeps it in his feet. He shoots.
Oh, just high.
We've seen it. We've seen it so many times today. They just get a little too rambunctious. It goes over the head. Wow.
That's the end of the period. Wow, Cam Lino just had one of the best opportunities that U-32 is going to get this game, and unfortunately he just went a little high with that puck.
Yeah, but a beautiful play leading up to it, off his feet to his stick and back again. All right, so we are at the first period intermission. Score is 2-1 U-32. Harwood has outshot U-32 10-3. We're going to take a quick break. We'll wait for our stats and be right back. You're watching Division II Boys High School Hockey Championship on CVTsport.net.
We hope you are enjoying this CVTsport.net game or event. You can support our coverage and enjoy over 1,200 games and events from 2008 to now by becoming a full member. Go to CVTsport.net, click the Become a Member tab, and for a one-time only fee, you can watch over 17 years of our coverage, including soccer, football, basketball, hockey, MMA, wrestling, roller derby, Thunder Road, lacrosse, ABA Frosties and Coyotes, semi-pro, Ravens and Ice Storm, and much more. Enjoy the memories and support our coverage. Thanks for watching. Online storefront options for your organization. Streaming of this game is made possible by Heist Painting. Heist Painting specializes in interior and exterior painting for residences, businesses, and schools in the Central Vermont area. Call today for a free estimate or visit heistpainting.com. 802-229-2389. That's Heist Painting. Spalding and U-32 boys and girls hockey is made possible by the Auto Clinic, quality automotive sales and service, towing and recovery. 929 Southbury Road, 802-476-5379.
Do you have scrap metal taking up space in your home, business, or job site? Whether you're a contractor, electrician, manufacturer, service garage, or homeowner, Bolduc Metal Recycling is your local recycling expert, helping clean up junk piles, keeping Vermont green, and putting green in your wallet. Bring your big or small scrap metal load to them on Bolduc Road in Middlesex, where their 3 scales and professional staff will help you recycle it. Their roll-off containers come in a variety of sizes for one-time or ongoing scrap metal collection. They buy and recycle copper, brass, steel, wire, pipe, lead-acid batteries, cars, appliances, and more. They're contractor-friendly with years of experience and provide project walkthroughs. Let their team handle your site cleanup or demo. Bolduc also has storage containers in 20 or 40-foot lengths for rent or purchase. Perfect for keeping your valuable items out of the elements, safe, and close at hand. For more information, visit BolducMetalRecycling.com. Their name is their website, and as always, Bolduc Metal Recycling says, thanks a ton.
Save big and get job ready with a free college degree. If your household income is under $100,000, you are eligible for free tuition and fees at the Community College of Vermont. 802 Opportunity is available to new or returning students of any age who do not already have a bachelor's degree. Up to 70% of Vermont households are eligible. Join us this fall and discover all that CCV has to offer. Visit ccv.edu/802 to apply.
Why does a community bank matter? We're trying to help people find a way to make their lives better, their children's lives better, their grandchildren's lives better. People still want to be able to walk into the bank. It's really important to know that your branch is around the corner when you have real problems. We can absolutely be a billion-dollar bank and still care about our individual clients. It's your money. You've worked really hard for it, and we take it very seriously.
This game is made possible by locally owned Packard Fuels. Located in East Montpelier, Vermont, Packard Fuels is a proud and generous supporter of local high school sports and community events. Packard Fuels, your provider of home heating oil and service with a friendly staff that greets you with a smile. Owned by Ellery Packard III, Packard Fuels, 802-262-3835. Packard Fuels, keeping you warm. Tournament Specialties is a proud sponsor of Central Vermont sports. If you are in need of decorated apparel such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, or outerwear, look no further. Tournament Specialties is located in Barrie and would love to work with you on taking your design to the next level. In addition to their embroidery and printing services, they now have a laser etching system that allows for custom etching on drinkware, leather, patches for caps, and other etching needs. Jeff would also be happy to discuss custom online storefront options for your organization. If you are looking for a creative way to fundraise, this has proven to work very well for many local teams and organizations. To learn more, email Jeff at tournamentdesigns@gmail.com.
This game is also made possible by Vermont Fellowship of Christian Athletes, established in 1954, a community working to see the world transformed by Jesus Christ through the influence of coaches and athletes. You can find more information at fcavermont.org, and you can contact them by email at glennolson@fca.org.
U-32 and Spalding High School hockey live stream video is made possible by Yankee Wine and Spirits on Main Street in Montpelier, Vermont. They're a proud supporter of their community and high school hockey and athletics. And by J.A. Gould Plumbing and Heating Repair, commercial and residential plumbing and heating service, installation, and repair throughout Central Vermont, where customer satisfaction is their number one priority. 802-476-6974. And by Northern Basement Systems, proudly serving Vermont, New York, and New Hampshire, including Keene, Concord, Burlington, and Central Vermont. They specialize in basement waterproofing, commercial concrete leveling, crack repairs, crawl space repair, foundation repair, insulation, sump pumps, all things basement need. Free estimates. Call them at 855-379-8463. That's 855-DRY-TIME. And by the Passumpsic Bank. The game is made possible by the Passumpsic Bank, helping people, businesses, and communities thrive. Start your adventure with a Bank of the Wild, Passumpsic Bank. And by Always On Time Signs and Design, a full-service sign shop that manufactures signs of all kinds, banners, and vehicle graphics, located in Berlin, Vermont. Contact them at sales@worksafetci.com or call 802-223-8948. Spalding U-32 and Harwood Hockey are made possible by Keith LaCroix of Edward Jones. Located on One Conti Circle, Suite 2 in Barrie, Vermont, 802-479-3190, edwardjones.com. A member SIPC financial advisor, a proud supporter of local high school hockey and athletics on cvtsport.net.
At Cody Chevrolet Cadillac, scheduling service for your car has never been easier. Just go to codychevrolet.com and schedule an appointment right from your phone, tablet, or computer. It's super convenient, as is our drive-in, drop-off location. Just pull up, drive in, and one of our friendly service advisors will be there to help. You can wait, or we can set you up with a loaner car and send you on your way. Chevrolet certified service is convenient and easy. At Cody Chevrolet Cadillac. Chevrolet, find new roads.
All right, welcome back to Boys Division II High School Hockey Championships. You're here with Jesse and Dan Hill and Carl Parton of CBTsport.net. Our score is 2-1, U-32 after one period of play. Dan, what are your thoughts on these face-off details we get from the nice people downstairs?
Yeah, it looks like Harwood has the advantage on face-offs, 12-9. So fairly close, a little bit of an advantage, but not huge. I think both teams have had plenty of great opportunities. The shots aren't really indicative of how the play is going, because a shot only counts if it's on net.
Yep.
U-32 has had several shots that have been blocked, several shots that have gone just wide, as has Harwood. But I think U-32's percentages of shots on goal versus their shots is lower because they've had more blocks.
And they've missed the net some. So we're about ready for puck drop here. Second period action coming up. This is going to be another classic, as all the games tend to be between these two big-time crosstown rivals. And there, I can see the U-32 kids about to come out. I don't see Harwood, but the puck's going to drop here supposedly in about 30 seconds. So we'll keep an eye out. We've got rowdy fan sections in the building here for U-32 and for Harwood. Sometimes we can hardly hear ourselves, but we're all got the headsets on, so that's helping tremendously. So both teams ready to fire it back up. They'll get a few hot laps in, and we'll drop the puck here. Period 2 action. They're absolutely playing with their whole hearts. Everything's on the line. They don't want to leave anything behind tonight. So we're seeing the big players do the big things that we thought we would, right, Dan? First line for Harwood and U-32.
Absolutely. Harrington, Levitt, and Nelson, they work really well together. They've obviously been playing together for a while.
Yep.
All three of them have a ton of speed, a ton of skill. They're going to put shots on goal, and they're going to score points. 73 points for Harrington, 57 for Nelson, 47 for Levitt. U-32 also has some, I would say U-32 has a little bit of a deeper scoring bench.
Yeah, I would agree. First and second line.
Harwood's, top three are their, by far their best. U-32 is a little bit more spread out. They've got, 5 or 6 guys that can score every game.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like our top 4 scorers are Jack Scribner with 23 goals, Neese with 22, Riley Wright with 17, and Cam Lino with 16. So pretty deep bench. They all have nearly as many assists. Ethan Neese with more assists than goals. So in the 40-point range there for Scribner and Ethan Neese. So yeah, a lot here. U-32's got a really good bench, I think. Strong second line with Saban Kitchen centering that second line. So we'll see how they come out here. Puck's going to drop in just a moment. Of course, we've reversed sides. U-32 goalie Grayson Neese on our right and Alexander McCabe on the left. Face off here between between Harrington and Scribner. Chase LaFale gets his stick on the puck pretty quickly. Ethan Neese in pursuit along with Scribner. Cam Lino comes around the left side. He tries to go to center, hits a brick wall that is Griffin Nelson. Puck is carried through. Harrington gets it up, and Nelson gets a stick on it, a hand on it. Piquel turns, throws to Lino. Those no-look passes make me real nervous because they end up on the stick of the other guy, which is not what you want in a close battle like this one. Lino, oh, nice one. Lino gets a shot towards goal, and Ethan Neese gets a little bit of a stick on it, bounces off the face of McCabe. Scribner carries down behind his own goal. What is Grayson Neese doing? I haven't seen that before. A little head game. Gets his hand out in front of the Harwood player. U-32 drops it. Big air into, oh my goodness, into the glove of Alexander McCabe, and as Scribner skates by, McCabe smacks him in the face. So we'll see if they make a call on that. Scribner was awfully close to the goalie, but that was unprovoked.
Yeah, they're talking to the goalie. I mean, Scribner got in his face, but I don't think he did anything wrong. And
Nope.
goalie got his stick up into his face mask, and you know,
That's a
little bit of
contact to the head.
little
Yeah.
bit of a dangerous play.
Yeah.
Scribner's still chatting with the ref.
Making his case there. We'll see. Looks like Scribner's going to change. I don't know. I feel like both goalies throwing a little attitude. We don't normally see that from them. Well, maybe we do, but maybe you all do, but we don't. So puck is in behind the Harwood goal. We've got it. Should have a penalty there as number 5 had whoever that was. Saban Kitchen wrapped up by the face. Now we're going to get a call here. Okay, offsides. Yeah, the arm. That was like a football move from
I think
Harwood.
when Kitchen went down behind the net, the
They got
defender's
tangled up.
stick was stuck underneath him, and the defender was trying to pick his stick out. Saban was laying on it.
Yeah, gotcha. Now defended here at the blue line. Kitchen trying to work his way out. He's got pressure. Nice one. Puck dumped way in by Graves. Riley Wright picks it up on the right side. He's got Kitchen center trying to make it through traffic. He does. Can't get a shot off. Kitchen, oh my God, he gets landed on. Now there should be a penalty. We got it. We got it. You got, what'd you say? You got a left hook?
No, the ref up here got the penalty.
Yeah, I see him now. U-32 with a free play now as Kitchen, they got a 6-man on the ice.
Got his glove back on.
Liam Weller gets a stick on it. That should be another penalty. Let's see if we get 2. Captain Jack has a question. Excuse me, sir. I believe they're going to get both based on his reaction. So Grayson Neese made his way to the bench for a delayed penalty. Number 15, White.
Yes, 2 going to the bench. 25 and 15.
Cooper Brow and
10 and 15,
Luke
sorry.
LaCroix. Sorry, Luke, I got your name wrong earlier. We had a delayed penalty, so we got, was it a hook and a trip?
We had I think we had a roughing and a trip, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they called that first penalty, but Kitchen got slammed to the ice.
Yeah.
Right at the face-off dot there.
Yeah, so we're going to have 5-on-3 here for 2 minutes. Boy, that yellow contrast, a little hard to see, but it is number 15 and number 10. So 2 penalties for Harwood. This could be a really interesting opportunity for the Raiders.
Harwood coach is asking for an explanation.
We had a pretty good spot from where we are, as Dave Moody would say, in the catbird seat. People were probably super focused on the puck, but yeah, interesting call here. Let's go take the puck drop. As they often do, U-32's power play. Jack Scribner is going to fall back into what Coach Dan calls the umbrella position.
Number 15, Cooper Brown, 2 minutes for roughing.
Yep, 2 minutes roughing on the first one. Scribner works it back. Kitchen gets a shot off. Oh, Nathan Neese gets buried.
That should have been an interference
U-32 is looking for a 3rd penalty. Oh my goodness, please don't do that again. U-32 looking for a 3rd penalty on that play. That was just plain ugly. Raiders carry through now, 5-on-3. Kitchen's at the back door. Not too many sticks. Too many cooks in that kitchen. As the Raiders had 2 sticks down on it at the same time. Harwood's going to look to ice this. Lino's going to keep it in play. Nope, puck does squirt all the way out. So, minute 10 seconds left on this penalty. Double penalty for Harwood. Now Riley Wright works the puck into the zone. Harrington's back. Oh, shot goes just left of net. To your point, Dan, those aren't counting on the shot clock because they're not on net.
U-32 is going to be careful. Harrington's up here looking for the breakaway
and he's
pass.
There by himself.
There it was.
Scribner's got to get a stick on that and clear that out because Harrington is like 3 guys by himself on 1. Carrying through. They got to be careful of the blue line here. Scribner drops it back to Lino. Lino's got Piquel. Ooh, nice one. Okay, skate away. I know they can't hear me, but I just don't want silly penalties to pull this game away. So a little tussle in behind the net. Still 5-on-3.
26 seconds left in the 2-man advantage.
Raiders will take the face-off in the Harwood zone. Scribner on the face-off. Nice drops back to right wing. And they're going to clear Piquel. Sorry, not Piquel. LaFale keeps that in at the blue line. Raiders circle. And that one will just get away. Piquel wasn't quite able to anticipate that one. He's got pressure from Harrington. Pass cuts across.
Missed pass.
LaFale picks it up here now at the blue line. He's got Scribner. He's got Nice.
Penalties are over.
2 players out of the box now. Ethan Nice looking to center it. He shoots for the wraparound. Puck saved. Big hands, all hands. Oh my goodness. Now I'd sit Harrington down. That was really unnecessary. I'm going to have to do an HR intervention. There's still plenty of game to play. You don't want to find yourself tossed out here in the middle of all the excitement. 10:54 left. Second period action.
Harwood just killed off a 2-man power play for U-32, so we'll give them a little bit kudos for that.
Yeah, big props.
Last 2 minutes.
Looks like Coach Corey Robbins with a question. Raiders have too many, hustle out. Right on the face-off for the Raiders. Can't get a stick on it, but they do. Austin Graves throws it deep in for the Raiders. Riley Wright's on the right side, bats that puck down. He's got Graves open. He's got Weller open at the right end boards here, not end boards, but at the defensive posture. Raiders trying to be super possession here, super aggressive with that. Oh, no. Liam Weller just couldn't get the shot off he was looking for, the pass, I should say. Puck bounced out of the zone. Up to right to Graves. Harwood carries it in. Big mid-ice collision there. That's going to go for icing, and we'll get the reset. Oh, my goodness.
Called it off.
Called icing, and then at the last second said, nope. Mid-ice collision here. Liam Weller trying to get there first. Puck gets tied up in the feet. Now Harwood with a chance. Back and back. Graves is going to get there first. Oh my gosh, he gets destroyed.
He's getting up slow.
Austin Graves gets a sandwich. Sandwiched here on the right-hand side. He gets up slow. Refs are going to have a conversation about it. Harwood fans are going a little nuts underneath us, so we know how they feel about it.
There was something that went on behind the play that I don't think either of us saw because we were following the puck.
Yeah, and we just can't quite see directly below us. All right, so face-off here. Lino and Harrington. Face-off goes, broken out. Here's a chance. Lino, if he can take it with him. Oh, it just got behind him. Long pass. Could come up. Piquel to Lino. Lino carries through. He's got Nice and Scribner. Lino still working. Nice one there as the puck changed hands quickly. Scribner gets a high shot off. Lino gets held up at the boards. Trying to get that puck back. U-32 defense getting back. Breaking through. Puck gets lost under the flying body of number 11, Nelson. Fans unhappy, but that fall was all by itself. Centering pass right out front. Oh my goodness, saved maybe by Piquel and then under the knee of Nice. Woof.
Nice lost track of that, but had the wherewithal to get his glove behind him to keep that puck from trickling into the net.
I think Charlie Piquel took that one in the belly, perhaps. So U-32 with some fresh legs here. Coach Shane Lowy rolling 2 lines plus 1. Seen a couple of fresh faces on the ice here every so many shifts. There's Gage Heiss for the Raiders breaking out to Riley Wright. 2-on-1 here. He's got Kitchen. Oh, where's the rebound?
Goalie does not know where it is. He's got it, but he didn't know where it was.
Okay. I'd feel better if there was a ref at the goal, right? Those are going to be dicey. Nice save there for McCabe. Shots on goal getting a little closer now. 11-7 in favor of U-32. Riley Wright falls on the puck, had it under his boot. Trying to keep this in play. Harwood breaks it out. That's number 10, LaCroix. Oh
Whoa.
my gosh, a very, very bouncing puck. Yikes. Shot there for LaCroix, bounces up and into the glove of Nice.
I'm not sure the shot count is right. Harwood started the period with 10 shots, and I know that Nice has had more than 2 saves in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. Well, I'm sure the same people that are handing us these statistics are the ones putting it up on the board. So here we go. Raiders with a chance here. Scribner and Nice. Scribner breaks it in. Scribner looking for a shot. Nice is right in the crease right now. Harwood breaks it the other way. Oh, nice one. Chase LaFale trying to get a stick on it. Harwood's Nelson working to bring that through. Raiders are bunched up. Somebody needs to play the right side. Captain Lavitt gets one on the boards. Picked up by number 8, Carter Fisk. Fisk throws it in. Highlanders need to tag up. An unlucky bounce there for the Raiders as it hit a weird crease in the door. LaFale takes that shot on the back of the body. Now Piquel throws it out and around. And there should be no icing on that, as the Harwood player should have been able to get his stick down, but alas. Piquel's making a case for it. Sir, he's going to get a bench penalty or an yapping off penalty if we don't get a stop here. It's an interesting question. It's the question I have.
Well, the puck bounced over his stick. I don't think it actually touched it, but, I think that's what Piquel is, questioning. If
Raiders,
it got touched or not.
Yeah, Raiders trying to make a change here. Refs say no. Too late into the play. Face off here between the 15s. Oh, nice block shot here for the Raiders. Harwood needs to tag up LaFale. Oh, I don't think 4 came out all the way. Oh, they can't catch these passes. Okay, he's going to go for a change. So Raiders get the puck deep into their own zone, misplayed behind the net, picked up by Saban Kitchen. He's got Wright and Lino out front. The puck is squirted. It's in the goal. Yeah, we're calling it a goal.
Looks
the
like
light
Lino
is on. It's either Lino or Kitchen, one from the other. And
Kitchen
the U-32
was the one that passed it out front.
U-32 flag is flying. So Cam Lino's going to go through the line first. Nope. Yes. And then the 2 Linos, Kim and Connor Lino, go through 1-2, the brothers. So we'll get the official on-ice announcement here for the assist. I know they all had a part in that one. Big ol' scurry in front of the net. That makes us 3-1 Raiders with 7:14. Again, just about halfway through period 2. Raiders try to throw it in the zone. 22 Gage Heist gets a stick on it, gets it in deep. Ooh, Nice is there. Took himself out with that one. Big hit for the Raiders. Nice defensive play here as the Raiders are, not defensive, offensive, as the Raiders are able to keep that puck in play. Piquel carries Scribner now, gives his teammates a chance to tag up.
Raider goal scorer by number 7, Camden Leno, assisted by number 19, Colin Smith. That's number 7, Leno, number Smith, 7:46 into the second period.
Could you tell what they said? We don't have a Smith on our team.
I think he meant Riley Wright. No, he said 19.
Oh,
but
Colin Smith. Yeah, it was Riley Wright. That 19, Colin Smith's on the Harwood team.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one. Raiders couldn't get 2 feet on the ice as the skate was held for a moment by the defense.
And the other Lino got in on that as well.
Yeah. Oh, good. And Connor with another assist.
Yep.
Okay, great. I think that's what I heard. Oh my gosh, that was deflected. Great shot by Charlie Piquel from the blue line. Did a little bit of a ping pong pinball machine there before it finally landed. Harwood takes it down the other way. Oh, nice one. Scribner gets a stick on it. Harrington with the long pass to Lavitt. Nice glove save for Nice.
Grayson Nice was on that one.
Yep.
He read that. I was watching him scan left to right as the passes were going, from player to player, and he was ready for that.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, Raiders got too many. Let's change this up. Riley Wright on the faceoff for U-32. See who's going to get there first. Liam Weller gets a stick on it. Now Austin Graves Tries to bounce it out. Glad to see Austin back on the ice. He was in a Harwood sandwich there for a minute. No one wants that. Harwood needs to tag up. Raiders with the long pass. That one's good. Riley Wright can't catch it, but it gets off his feet as it crosses the red line, so no icing. Connor Lino trying to hold down the blue line. We've got a
delayed
penalty
on
against
U-32.
the Raiders. Oh, that's offsides? No?
And a
All
glove
right.
save.
Glove save for Grayson Neese. So what's the call?
High
stick.
sticking for against U-32. Number
Yep.
18, it looks like they're pointing at.
So Austin Graves gets the first penalty for U-32, and Harwood will go on the power play.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got 8 and 18. They're calling 18 to the bench. So
Connor's like, what did I do? No, I think they're disagreeing. We'll see. Oh my gosh. And being in the penalty box here right in front of the Harwood fans cannot be a good time. So Austin Graves working hard here. I didn't see it. We can't quite see that spot. So now we'll get a face-off here in the Raider zone. 5-on-4 Harwood opportunity here. Neese on the face-off along with Nelson. 2 11s here right away. Piquel's gonna send it right on net. Ooh, a little high.
that was a hard shot
It
from
was.
the far blue line.
Can you imagine if he had scored from there? I feel like if anybody, it would be Charlie because he's gonna put the muscle on it. Harwood's breaking in. Nice one.
Nice pick.
Ethan Neese. Ooh, nice intercept there on the 11s. Neese still pressuring.
Number 18, Austin Graves, 2 minutes for cross-check. That's
Huh.
Graves on cross-check. 9:53.
He made the high sticking motion, but we're going to call it cross-checking against Graves. Again, we didn't see that one, so set up here. Oh, puck gets deflected off number 16, Chase LaFale. Ethan Neese and Grayson Neese give Chase a bit of a hug there because that one went right into the netting. So we'll get a stoppage of play and a face-off here.
4:26 left in the second period.
1:20 left in the penalty kill for U-32. Face-off pops out to Harwood. Harrington's at the blue line. Now Nelson throws it over to Lavitt. Oh my goodness, there's such a battle after the whistle every time. Skate away. Great save there for Grayson Neese. We're gonna get another face-off here on the right side. Face-off comes back. Piquel launches it all the way around. Let's see if Jack Scribner goes. Only gonna go one deep here. Oh, geez.
Oh, that's a bad penalty. Jack Scribner took a bad penalty there.
I feel like the skater turned at the last minute, so it ended up being.
Now they're coming after him.
Now it's a boarding call. Oh gosh, and somebody should attend to the skater on the ice, more importantly. Where's the trainer? All right, so we'll just take a second here, make sure this Harwood player's okay. That was a big hit. Again, it looked from my vantage point like the skater turned at the last minute, so a normal check ended up being a little bit more like a boarding call.
I think they're going to talk about a 5-minute or maybe even more right here. Oh, they taking one from Harwood as well.
Interesting. So 25 Lavitt in the box. Jack Scribner joins Austin Graves in the penalty box.
I think that penalty sounded and even looked worse than it was because of the way that Harrington was turning away from Scribner. And I think Scribner just gave him a little push, a pretty good sized push, but I think
something happened at the last
Harrington
minute.
lost his footing at the same time and went down, kind of blew a tire as the hit occurred. He's up.
You don't want to see these guys going down. They're heart and soul of these players. Love to see that.
Yeah,
Grayson Neese
out to give some love to the opponent.
Classy guy. Oh, I think he was trying to be a classy guy. I don't think Harrington liked it. I was impressed. Oh gosh, look at all these skaters. Where are they all headed? It's like, where's everybody going? They're going to have a little bit of a conference here with the refs. Looks like U-32's got 2 on the board. Oh yeah, 5-minute major for Jack Scribner. So he will sit 5 minutes.
We're already a man down.
Yeah, so it's going to be 5-on-3 for 52 seconds. And then a 5-minute major, regardless of Harwood scoring, that 5-minute penalty stays on the board.
Actually, I think those aren't offsetting penalties, so it will be probably 4-on-3.
Oh, you're right. No,
Yep.
I'm sorry. I completely forgot.
Yep.
I cannot see the yellow. I can't see the white in the yellow. But yes, number 25, Milo Lavitt, took a penalty as well. So it will be 5-on-4, right?
Right, 5-on-4 Harwood for 52 seconds, and then it's going to be a 4-on-4 for 2 minutes,
Yes.
and then Harwood will have another advantage for 3 more minutes
Correct.
after that.
Yes, thank you for helping me sort that out. Cam Lino's coming back in with some more questions. I love the respect that the refs will give captains and assistants when they have questions here.
Now they've come over and said the coaches want to get an explanation.
Yep. That's a tough one. While we have some replay here on our camera, the refs do not have that opportunity. So it'll be interesting. Harwood sends 4. So it'll be interesting. Dan, you think they'll play from 4-on-3?
Yeah, they'll play 4-on-3.
4-on-3.
Yeah.
Okay.
4-on-3 for 52 seconds.
Got it.
And then, Austin Graves will come out, and they'll be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes.
Yep.
Well, less, about a minute.
Minute and 8 seconds. Okay. We'll get this sorted.
And then they'll have a power play for full 3 minutes, regardless of if goals are scored. The 5 minutes.
The majors are not canceled by power play goals. Yeah, the whistle blew for Harrington.
And they're pulling Harrington off the ice because the stoppage of play was because of his injury.
Yep.
But he's obviously ready to go, so they'll get him right on the ice quick.
It's good to see. Face-off goes towards the Harwood net. Number 15 carries it in.
They're changing out already. Number 10, Luke Lacroix just came off, and Harrington is back on.
Piquel sends it all the way. That's his signature move. Harwood looking to set it up in their own zone. Harwood breaks it in here at the blue line. LaFale on defense. Piquel and Nice, the 3 people U-32's chosen to defend here for this power play. Oh, wow. Nothing but net. I don't think Grayson Nice even saw that one. So Austin Graves should come out of the box now.
I believe so.
And it looks like Harrington, nope, number 11, Nelson scored that goal. So Griffin Nelson went first through the line. Yeah, I don't think Grayson Nice even saw that. I don't know what was happening, but U-32 not able to set up their defensive posture there. So number 18, Graves, should come out of the box on this penalty.
Yeah, there he comes.
So now we'll play 4-on-4. A minute 25 is left on the Harwood penalty. And then there'll still be 3 minutes left on the U-32 major for Jack Scribner. So our score here is now 3-2 after that power play goal for the Raiders. Scribner, Piquel throws it pretty dang close to on net. I think that
was about 3 inches left of being in the net.
Did you see McCabe? I felt like if he was slow motion, it whistled by his eyeballs. So well done there. It is icing. We'll have to take the face off here in the Raider zone. But Charlie Piquel pretty darn close to on point with that one. Again, while we're even strength at 4-on-4, there's no icing.
Oh,
U-32 breaks it out. Ethan Nice, 1-on-1, does the dangle. He gets, held up at the shot. Not able to get the shot off he's looking for.
Number 16, Owen Farr, made a great play on him to keep him from getting a shot off.
Yep, Raiders need to hustle back on D now. Nelson trying to get one off. Nope, saved by LaFale there off the boot. The Harwood Highlanders taking their time with this one. Piquel gets one off the boot again here. Sends it all the way around. It's going to get picked up by number 16. Now 11, Nelson. Back to Harrington. Puck is on the stick of Harrington as an on-air announcer is trying to sort out all the penalties. This feels like a Bruins and Panthers game.
Deflected up out of play.
Yeah, so hits the netting. 12 seconds left on the Harwood penalty, 3:12 left on the Scribner penalty. So again, on-ice announcer just squaring that all away, getting us up to speed on those penalties. I think Dan did a good job of explaining what happened there. So we're 4-on-4 for 12 seconds. Riley Wright on the face-off for U-32. Puck comes back to the Highlanders. Again, even strength. U-32 playing a really defensive posture here as they will maintain 5-on-4 here when this penalty is over for Lavitt. Now they can ice it, and the puck does come out of the zone. Riley Wright in pursuit, 2:50 left on the major for Jack Scribner. So U-32 with their work cut out here. Gage Heist tries to get a stick on it, not quite able. Line change happening. Send it Riley. He does, right on net. Gets a little bounce, scooped up by McCabe. 1:28 left in this period, so U-32's major will carry over into the third period for about a minute. That's such a tough penalty too, those majors, when those things happen. All right, 5-on-4, at least through the remainder of this period. Definitely through and into the next period. Puck, we lost track of the puck here for a second. Number 11, Griffin Nelson carries the puck, now passed over to Lavitt. Lavitt up to Nelson. Nelson breaks through, tries to get the shot off, gets picked up by the Raiders, now still pressuring U-32, trying to defend here. Harrington over to Lavitt, puck gets just off his stick. Nice is being held. Nice gets the shot down and out. Cam Lino in pursuit as the final minute winds down on this second period of play. Lino picks it up. Lino's got a shot here. Still working. Lino's by himself, gets pinched up against the end boards. He can't move his feet. Raiders.
Great job by Lino to tie that puck up down at the other end and kill some time off of this power play for Harwood.
Absolutely. Drop pass back to number 10 of LaCroix. LaCroix passes it back to Nelson. Nelson to Lavitt. Lavitt to Harrington. Oh, and Nelson just loses track of that. 12 seconds left on this end of this second period. Gage Heist trying to get the puck out for the Raiders. He can't get through. His stick's being held. Nice one.
Nice block shot by Piquel.
Takes the save
after the horn.
Nice. Wow, that was intense and insane. Great work there by the U-32 defense as our score is 3-2 after 2. Again, Jack Scribner will have 1 minute and 1 second left on his major at the start of the third period. So we will get all of our facts and details about us, and we'll come back with what is guaranteed to be a big finish in period 3 action of today's Division II Boys Ice Hockey Championship game on cbtsport.net.
We hope you are enjoying this CVTsport.net gamer event. You can support our coverage and enjoy over 1,200 games and events from 2008 to now by becoming a full member. Go to CVTsport.net, click the Become a Member tab, and for a one-time only fee, you can watch over 17 years of our coverage, including soccer, football, basketball, hockey, MMA, wrestling, roller derby, Thunder Road, lacrosse, ABA Frosties and Coyotes, semi-pro, Ravens and Ice Storm, and much more. Enjoy the memories and support our coverage. Thanks for watching. Streaming of this game is made possible by Heist Painting. Heist Painting specializes in interior and exterior painting for residences, businesses, and schools in the central Vermont area. Call today for a free estimate or visit heistpainting.com. 802-229-2389. That's Heist Painting. Spalding and U-32 boys and girls hockey is made possible by the Auto Clinic, quality automotive sales and service, towing and recovery. 929 Southbury Road, 802-476-5379.
Do you have scrap metal taking up space in your home, business, or job site? Whether you're a contractor, electrician, manufacturer, service garage, or homeowner, Bolduc Metal Recycling is your local recycling expert, helping clean up junk piles, keeping Vermont green, and putting green in your wallet. Bring your big or small scrap metal load to them on Bolduc Road in Middlesex, where their 3 scales and professional staff will help you recycle it. Their roll-off containers come in a variety of sizes for one-time or ongoing scrap metal collection. They buy and recycle copper, brass, steel, wire, pipe, lead-acid batteries, cars, appliances, and more. They're contractor-friendly with years of experience and provide project walkthroughs. Let their team handle your site cleanup or demo. Bolduc also has storage containers in 20 or 40-foot lengths for rent or purchase. Perfect for keeping your valuable items out of the elements, safe, and close at hand. For more information, visit BolducMetalRecycling.com. Their name is their website, and as always, Bolduc Metal Recycling says, thanks a ton.
Save big and get job ready with a free college degree. If your household income is under $100,000, you are eligible for free tuition and fees at the Community College of Vermont. 802 Opportunity is available to new or returning students of any age who do not already have a bachelor's degree. Up to 70% of Vermont households are eligible. Join us this fall and discover all that CCV has to offer. Visit ccv.edu/802 to apply.
Why does a community bank matter? We're trying to help people find a way to make their lives better, their children's lives better, their grandchildren's lives better. People still want to be able to walk into the bank. It's really important to know that your branch is around the corner when you have real problems. We can absolutely be a billion-dollar bank and still care about our individual clients. It's your money. You've worked really hard for it, and we take it very seriously.
This game is made possible by locally owned Packard Fuels. Located in East Montpelier, Vermont, Packard Fuels is a proud and generous supporter of local high school sports and community events. Packard Fuels, your provider of home heating oil and service with a friendly staff that greets you with a smile. Owned by Ellery Packard III, Packard Fuels, 802-262-3835. Packard Fuels, keeping you warm. Tournament Specialties is a proud sponsor of Central Vermont sports. If you are in need of decorated apparel such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, or outerwear, look no further. Tournament Specialties is located in Barrie and would love to work with you on taking your design to the next level. In addition to their embroidery and printing services, they now have a laser etching system that allows for custom etching on drinkware, leather, patches for caps, and other etching needs. Jeff would also be happy to discuss custom online storefront options for your organization. If you are looking for a creative way to fundraise, this has proven to work very well for many local teams and organizations. To learn more, email Jeff at tournamentdesigns@gmail.com. U-32 and Spalding High School hockey live stream video is made possible by Yankee Wine and Spirits on Main Street in Montpelier, Vermont. They're a proud supporter of their community and high school hockey and athletics. And by J.A. Gould Plumbing and Heating Repair, commercial and residential plumbing and heating service, installation, and repair throughout Central Vermont, where customer satisfaction is their number one priority. 802-476-6974. And by Northern Basement Systems, proudly serving Vermont, New York, and New Hampshire, including Keene, Concord, Burlington, and Central Vermont. They specialize in basement waterproofing, commercial concrete leveling, crack repairs, crawl space repair, foundation repair, insulation, sump pumps, all things basement-y. Free estimates. Call them at 855-379-8463. That's 855-DRY-TIME. And by the Passumpsic Bank. The game is made possible by the Passumpsic Bank, helping people, businesses, and communities thrive. Start your adventure with a Bank of the Wild, Passumpsic Bank. And by Always On Time Signs and Design, a full-service sign shop that manufactures signs of all kinds, banners, and vehicle graphics, located in Berlin, Vermont. Contact them at sales@worksafetci.com or call 802-223-8948.
This game is also made possible by Vermont Fellowship of Christian Athletes, established in 1954, a community working to see the world transformed by Jesus Christ through the influence of coaches and athletes. You can find more information at fcavermont.org, and you can contact them by email at glennolson@fca.org.
Spalding U-32 and Harwood Hockey are made possible by Keith LaCroix of Edward Jones. Located on 1 Conti Circle, Suite 2 in Barre, Vermont, 802-479-3190, edwardjones.com. A member SIPC financial advisor, a proud supporter of local high school hockey and athletics on cvtsport.net.
At Cody Chevrolet, Cadillac, scheduling service for your car has never been easier. Just go to codychevrolet.com and schedule an appointment right from your phone, tablet, or computer. It's super convenient, as is our drive-in, drop-off location. Just pull up, drive in, and one of our friendly service advisors will be there to help. You can wait, or we can set you up with a loaner car and send you on your way. Chevrolet certified service is convenient and easy. At Cody Chevrolet, Cadillac. Chevrolet, find new roads.
All right, welcome back. Big third period here in today's D2 Boys Ice Hockey Championship game between Harwood and U-32. After a series of penalties late in that second period, U-32 has about a minute left on a 5-minute major being served by Jack Scribner. A lot of back and forth here. U-32 came in earlier in the period with a 3-1 lead. Now it is 3-2 after Harwood scores a power play goal. So this is going to be a great big finish. Face-offs this last period were about the same again. Pretty even, Steven. Lots of opportunities more on the Harwood side this time, of course. Harwood did get a retaliation penalty just after the U-32 major, so it made it a little less scary for the Raiders, and not 5-on-3, it was 5-on-4. So Scribner will finish his penalty, and then we'll see what happens. Big finish here again for all the marbles. This is a rematch of last year's Division II championship game in which Harwood took the win. U-32 wanting to reconcile that here and take this big finish home. All right, we are ready for puck drop. U-32 is going to be able to ice it here if they have an opportunity to get it out of their zone. But even if Harwood scores, the penalty stays on the board until its completion. So Eli Harrington moves the puck into the U-32 zone. Fresh sheet of ice is a little wet in a couple of spots. Harwood works it back around their own net. Charlie Piquel trying to get there first. Turn and burn a little bit from Lavitt. Centering pass comes out to Harrington. One-timer. Oh, Chase LaFale takes that off the backside. Trying to get that puck back again. Puck comes out to the captain and now to Eli Harrington. The puck comes up and over the U-32 goal, and U-32 is able to send it. 16 seconds. Ooh, that was a knuckle puck. Slides just into the pads of Alexander McCabe. Lavitt breaks it back the other way. Circles around. U-32 trying to get this puck clear. They're bunched up a bit behind, in front of the net.
Penalty is over.
Yeah, Scribner's free from his 5-minute penalty break. And he is looking to get that puck back. Even strength now, 5-on-5. It takes a minute for your brain to get out of that defensive posture. Raiders trying to get the puck clear of the Harwood zone. It has been all Harwood here through these most recent penalties. Gage Heiss breaks it out for U-32. Now Riley Wright is there. He's got Scribner lined up in front of the net. Also a Sabin Kitchen comes in right on center. Can't get a stick on it. Sabin is in front of the net, waiting to make something cook. That's been my fun new line here for the past couple of games. Harwood skates away. Riley Wright gets a stick on it.
Nobody
U-32, no, playing very defensively coming into this, except Kitchen. Kitchen forces the turnover. Riley Wright gets a stick on it. Ooh, deflected through the feet of 16 Owen Farr. Riley Wright again with a little dip pass. Puck comes out of the zone. No icing. Connor Lino in pursuit. Raiders are going to want to not leave this puck in their zone for very long.
Couple nervous moments there for Harwood down by their own net.
Yeah, absolutely. Liam Weller comes in for the Raiders. Puck is kept in at the blue line by Connor Lino. Nope, they're going to call it offsides.
Little help. I think it actually hit the ref who was standing outside the blue line. So
gotcha. That's an easy call to make.
Yep.
Face-off will happen just in front of our camera here, just outside the blue line. Face-off is the 215s once again. Scribner gets it into the zone for U-32. Now breaks back the other way. Weller dumps it hard at the red line. Neese is trying to get it out of his feet. Puck comes back behind the net. Grayson Neese way out of net to play that. Gets a nice pass up to Lino. Skates through traffic. Gets Jack Scribner. Oh, so close.
Yeah, I think, that pass, if Lino had been ready, I think if he had hit Ethan Neese cutting across the blue line, instead he hit the second skater, and Neese's momentum was taking him into the zone.
Yep. Just missed that one, I did. Now at the blue line here again, same face-off. Whoa, blue has too many. All right. So Riley Wright will take the face-off. Wright, Graves, and Kitchen, the second line from U-32, doing a lot of good work. Raiders break it back the other way. Graves throws one on net. Rebound comes dangerously close to the net. Nobody there to pick it up. Neese got a very quick break. Now he's back on the ice. Thrown back towards the Harwood zone. Riley Wright trying to break that through. Can't quite get there. Lino gets it. He's got Neese open. Oh, no one to pass to there. Piquel gets a juicy shot. Cutting through was Ethan Neese. If he had been there, could have put his stick on the ice. Raiders throw it into the zone. Jack Scribner picks it up. Eli Harrington, okay, those two skate away. Big pressure in the corner here. Puck comes through the feet of a couple of different skaters. Number 24, that's Bridger Lillard. Lillard gets a shot. Grayson Neese gets a leg save. Kick save and a beauty. Neese clears. Oof. They need to toss those up high. Give it a little more air time versus taking this face-off in their own zone. They got a little time to clear here. Raiders do a change, as does Harwood, I believe. 8 and 16, Carter Fisk and Owen Farr back on defense for Harwood. Riley Wright gets the face-off right through center. Puck comes up and over the head of Grayson Neese. Puck comes out of the zone. Backwards pass gets thrown out, picked up by the Raiders. Pass cuts through. Piquel's gonna get there. Nope, sorry, that's Lino. Lino's trying to get a stick on it. Riley Wright tosses it around the side. Oh, it hits the back of the net, though, in an unlucky setup for the Raiders. Oh, deflected shot. Went off a couple of feet.
Player.
Yep. Oh, I want a high stick on that one, but we're not going to get one. Two of them.
It was chest height, but I don't think it was much higher.
Get ourselves a little drop kick Murphys here. 10 minutes, 29 seconds left to go in this third period. Face off in the Raider zone. Lino and Harrington on the face off. Quick draw back from the 16 of Fisk. Sorry, 16 of Farr. Raiders trying to get a stick on this. Now Ethan Neese, he's got Cam Lino breaking out. Oh, they're going to get another icing whistle. Raiders need an opportunity to break this into neutral ice or better. Shot still 17-9. Dan, I shared just after the break that face-offs were still in Harwood's favor. U-32's had some pressure in the zone. Not all of them have been on net.
Yeah, low shots, kind of a defensive battle here.
Yep.
Oh, here's an opportunity for U-32.
Oh, picked up by Harrington, turned around the other way. Lavitt gets an opportunity from the far corner. Oh, what happened there?
I think they thought there was a whistle.
I think so too. U-32 was skating towards the bench.
U-32 stopped playing.
Chase Piquel was headed to, Charlie Piquel was headed towards there. Grayson Neese was out of position. At least, I gotta believe that, at least two players were headed towards the bench. Did somebody blow the whistle? I wanna see that back.
The goalie was skating away like he thought the play was over.
All right, so yeah, again, a U-32 skater, really lackluster, headed towards the bench. I couldn't figure out what was going on there, and goalie Grayson Neese was out of the net. They feels like a gimme. If somebody blew the whistle or if it wasn't clear, there was no face-off. I was surprised that the two defensive players weren't going after the puck.
Coach Shane now wants an explanation.
Wow, you hate to give that one up. Wow, that's so unfortunate. I mean, I don't know who signaled or whistled or what, but that's poor Grayson. He's had an incredible game, lots of shots on net, and just happened to get him out of position. I'd like to see a little more thoughtfulness here from the refs on this one. He's going to kick both of these guys out. So we're back to even, 3-3. Grayson Neese is going to step up and have a shot. Oh my goodness, he roofed that one. He can put that in the net all day long. Just needs to set it up and take some time. I feel like the momentum has changed now here. Hard shot off. Oh, rebound saved by Neese. Raiders just need to buckle down and settle in. They're going to get an icing call.
We got to calm down. U-32 has got to calm down here. That was an icing that we didn't need.
Yep. Yeah, and I don't know what would have prompted them to think there was a whistle. But I agree that they thought there was a whistle, but I don't know what happened before that because I just don't know. Well, golly, that makes this a little bit more stressful now.
Wow, quick shot.
Yeah, Harwood has been really solid off the face-off. I think Grayson Neese is trying to make one more case here.
Nice save by Neese. Harwood's getting some quick shots right off the face-off.
Absolutely. All right, so 9:15 left. Breaking in is Cam Lino. He gets smushed against the boards, but keeps possession. He's got plenty of skaters out front. Ethan Neese looked like he was going to get a shot on goal. Loose puck in front of the net. Again. Rebound. They can't get a stick on it. Oh my gosh, high side. .8:44 left to go in this third period. Jack Scribner carries it through. Big scuffle in front of the net. Puck is loose. Okay.
Stick goes flying near the stands.
Wow, this is getting extra crazy. Okay, so I guess the call was, I'm getting input text from the fans. Folks believed that the play was dead for an offsides call against Harwood. And then they continued the play to score that goal, is at least what we're hearing here. So we'll see. The place is going nuts. Harwood trying to get the puck out of the zone. Austin Graves carries, keeps it in for the Raiders. Oh, puck comes up and out. What's the call here? High stick, maybe?
Hand pass.
Wow. All right, U-32 needs to take a breath. If I'm Coach Shane, I'm almost taking a timeout here because we need to settle the fans. Sorry, not the fans. The fans are great. Settle the players down. A couple of unlucky calls there real quick and the momentum can change so quickly. Nice save there. Grayson Neese just gets a leg on it. Harwood definitely with the momentum here. Puck comes through the crease in a wraparound. Kitchen. Oh, that puck is out. Raiders can't get a stick on it. Bouncing pass, still working. Riley Wright breaks it out, trying to get it up the middle. He gets it to Grayson. Nope, sorry, that is Austin Graves. Now what's the call? Oh, slash on Harwood. I should have known Grayson Neese was off the ice. So a key power play opportunity for the Raiders here with 7:42 left in the third. Wow, we're going to have to buy this video and own it forever from cbtsport.net so we can see what happens in the game for the ages. U-32 was dominating earlier in the second period before those series of unfortunate penalties. And of course, when you're on a penalty, you got to defend, defend, defend. Ethan Neese carries it back, breaks his way through traffic. He's got shooters out front. Oh, he's getting hooked. 2 minutes for slashing is the call. Nice one. Oh, Neese gets one up and over, deflected off a Harwood player, so he gets some serious airtime. Harrington gets that out of the zone. Jack Scribner will have to carry it back through neutral ice. Kitchen gets interrupted by Harwood there. Now Jack brings it back. All Raiders out of the zone. Plenty of time. Oh, a little bit too loosey-goosey of a pass. Nice shot by Ethan Neese, saved by McCabe. Dan, who got that third goal for Harwood? I don't even remember because
I don't remember
none of
either.
us saw it. All of a sudden the net was empty. All right, well, we'll find out. Probably be seeing something here soon.
They did announce it, but I think we were still negotiating.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
Nice
oh,
tip.
Yep.
Deflected.
Right
out of
idea.
the, up and
15
over
to
the net.
16. Jack Scribner got it on the stick of Chase LaFale, but the puck went high side and into the netting. Face off here on the left circle. Comes out to Scribner. Scribner to LaFale. Now Lino's working to get that puck on his stick. Really big defensive play here from Harwood. Nice one. Oh, it looked like it was going in behind the net. Chase LaFale keeps it in for U-32. Piquel one time. Hits the net left and out. One more time for Charlie Piquel. He gets it on. Oh, God, that looked close. Cam Lino got a stick on it right at the end. Looked like it was going to be deflected. LaFale, 2. Neese and Harwood clears. 18 seconds left on this power play for the Raiders. LaFale's going to pass it up to Riley Wright. Gets just off the stick of Wright. Raiders need to get in there, put some pressure on this puck. They were a bit slow on the line change.
Oh, here's an opportunity.
Even Stevens,
Oh,
he's
tripped.
Shoot, they should have kept shooting. Riley Wright doesn't realize
2 more
Saban
minutes.
got tripped. So 2 more minutes on the power play for the Raiders. Couple of quick penalties here for Harwood. And the Raiders come on the man advantage, 5-on-4 for 2 minutes, 5:35 left in regular play. Lino's in there. Now Kitchen trying to center it up, comes around the side. 16 tries to throw it out. Neese, oh gosh, Saban Kitchen just a breath ahead of the shot there. 2 minutes for hooking, the penalty against Harwood. Kitchen's got it here, he throws it. Oh, can't quite connect with that. Cam Lino comes around. Kitchen gets it back, Neese is cutting through. Kitchen drops it back to Neese. Neese has got Riley Wright out in the front door. Scribner from the point. Oh my gosh, that was 5-hole saved by McCabe. As he was sliding, the puck was not secure. So Harwood with a minute left on this penalty kill. Scribner carries it down.
Oh, almost too many men for U-32.
We fix that up here, lickety split. Scribner carries it through. He wants a shot here. He's going to go for the wraparound. He's got Charlie Piquel on the point. Now Riley Wright, Ethan Neese set up in the front Kitchen. Piquel bounced. Pad save.
There's a penalty coming on U-32.
Now a tripping penalty against U-32. Oh, when they're that close together. So 4-on-4 for 36 seconds. So Nice with a penalty for tripping. So U-32 not able to take full advantage of this 5-on-4. They'll have 4-on-4 for 36 seconds, and then Harwood will have the advantage. Are we
Timeout,
getting a
Harwood.
timeout? Phew! I need to take a breath. This is so intense. Again, this is exactly how I thought this game was going to go. These guys are evenly matched, like all dead even.
2 minutes for tripping. That's Nice on the triple. 10:50 into the third
Too much
quarter.
traffic in front of the net, right? So I'm replaying it in my brain.
Yeah, so a 2-minute penalty to Ethan Nice for tripping right in front of the Harwood goalie. U-32 was putting plenty of pressure on Harwood, but at the same time, Harwood is doing a great job keeping
defensively,
keeping the puck out in the perimeter and not giving good clear shots right in front of the net.
Yeah, just still replaying that third goal for Harwood back in my brain. Feeling really bad. This was an evenly matched game. U-32 was going to have their work cut out for them to hold on to that 1-goal lead. But man, to just have to give it away like that, it's unfortunate, the circumstances, but there's nothing we can do about it. So here we go. Grayson Nice taking a minute in front of his goal. We'll have a face-off here in the U-32 zone. Again, 4-on-4 for 36 seconds. I can't tell whose fans are louder. We are feeling the vibration from Harwood below us, but I think it's just proximity. Raiders are gonna want not to ice this puck because it's gonna come right back in their zone. Oh, an unlucky bounce there, and now LaFale back for the Raiders. Back to the point. Again, even strength here, 4-on-4 for a bit of time. Nice deflection there for Jack Scribner. Puck almost cleared the zone. Jack almost got his stick on it. Now he goes. Oh, he was going to be gone. He might still be gone. Here we go now. Cam Lino. He's getting all kinds of interruption here. Nobody on his team there to help him out. If he'd been in the act of shooting, I still want to see a penalty shot for the Raiders at some point.
Harwood is now on a power play.
Yeah, so 5-on-4 now for 1:13. U-32's power play has been strong. That puck goes straight up in the air. Those are hard to play. Looking directly into the lights. The defense is looking a little spread out here. Gage Heiss with a breakout opportunity. He's not going to get there first, but still able to clear the zone for the Raiders during a really critical power play opportunity. Puck gets stolen. Now they can be sent. Oh gosh, does not clear the zone. It got interrupted on its way out of the zone. Now Lavitt with a side shot comes around to the sideboards. Raiders got to get a stick on that. It just missed Jack Scribner.
Harwood actually missed past that and cleared the puck all the way down the zone for U-32.
Nice one. Here we go. Riley Wright. Oh, gets shot. Riley gets his rebound. Jack Scribner's right there. Just needed to step up. Raiders turning back the other way. Lavitt comes in. Gets a shot. Where's the puck? Raiders need to send this out. 1 second. That's it. Even strength now. 2 minutes, 8 seconds. Ethan Nice wanting to make up for that penalty.
Oh,
and the puck is out. There's been a couple today that have gone off the backs of skaters, and they just haven't seen it to know the proximity of that play. Connor Lino on defense for the Raiders. Oh, hits the boards. Trying to get that puck out of the zone. Raiders can't get a stick on it. Now they do. Saban Kitchens on the breakout. Nice. Batted down. Riley Wright carries through. Again, deflected. That's why there's no shots on goal, Dan.
No, there's been
These defensive players have taken so many off the feet.
There's a chance.
Nice one. Oh, so close. Sorry, Carl, I'm squealing in your ear, but that was a great effort by U-32. Big hustle. All the way down. Boy, number 4, Sam Pashby was working to get there first.
Yeah, I would say 15 to 20 deflected shots off Harwood sticks that So that's
Same.
part of the reason U-32 shot count is so low.
Yeah, but it's happened the other way too. Plenty of U-32 skaters have taken shots off the body.
U-32s are more blocked. They're using their body to block them, and Harwood's just getting a stick on them at the last second.
Yep.
Not that they're any different, but they're different.
Yeah, no, I get you. Coach Shane Locke having a conversation with the ref here. Not sure what the call is or what the concern is, but U-32 with 1:17 left. Oh, maybe the game clock did not stop. They're getting a call. Ooh, they've got a phone. They're getting a call from Toronto. No, that's just the NHL. There's a phone call down there, maybe up to the clock. Time management might be the issue here. I swear we just had 2 minutes, 11 seconds. So maybe the game clock ran down during that last play. Refs asking for something. Let's see what they say. Nope, I don't know. Puck stays in the zone. Shot by Paquel. Great save by McCabe. Okay. Oh, Coach Dan standing up too now. We're both like pacing. We don't sit much. Pacing at this game. Face-off comes way outside the zone. It's a foot race. Nelson gets there, doesn't get a shot on goal. Raiders trying to settle this down. Camlino trying to get there. Had some pressure.
Deflection.
Oh,
nice recovery by Nice. He was headed to his right, and the puck was off to his left.
Puck popped up in the air, and he was able to close the glove on that. See? Okay. That could be the reason for the confusion now earlier on. That would be
It's either a whistle or a high-pitched scream that sounds like a whistle.
Yeah, some nefarious activity there if that had happened again. Shot comes left, wide left of Grayson Nice. Oh, face off here, or Jack Scribner just about got his face taken off. Here comes Ethan Nice, and we're going to get a whistle.
Icing.
Yes. Face off in the U-32 zone.
30.9 seconds left in regulation.
Oh, boy.
We've been here before with U-32.
Yeah. It was my last favorite game in the catwalk, the 2023 U-32 championship game. U-32 was a winner. Camlino trying to get there first. Harrington is there. Raiders need to keep this puck tied up here behind the net as time winds down. 13 seconds on the clock. Oh, gosh.
Uh-oh.
Puck is still in play. Puck is still in play. Grayson Nice is down. All Raiders covering the goal. 3 seconds left on the clock. Oh, boy, that was close. Okay, folks, we've been here before. The 2023 championship game between, who was that? Between Mount Mansfield and U-32. The Raiders scored with 6 seconds to go in regulation to force an overtime that led to a second overtime where U-32 scored shorthanded. Okay, this is a quick 3-minute break, overtime here. So Dan, I know we've heard it called sudden victory. First goal wins. Everything's on the line. This game has gone just exactly like I have thought it would, even Steven the whole way. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think you're right. We didn't expect anything different. This is going to be a close matchup. It was. I think I'm just, a little bit unfortunate that U-32, had that last goal scored against them for, that situation. And they just made an announcement over to the PA to stop, if artificial noisemakers that sound like whistles in the stands. And I think that's what happened.
I agree.
That, U-32 heard something and thought the play was offsides. They stopped playing, and Harwood, took advantage.
Yeah, that's a real big bummer. Just updating the Facebook land to tell them where we're at in this game. Dan and I are catching our breath here. It has been such a classic game. Again, the just trying to get the get that goal back, which they cannot. So all they can do is move forward. So I believe we're going to have 5-on-5. And we are going to be ready for anything. First goal wins. We're talking with the rest of our peeps up here in the catwalk. We've got NSN and NFHS Network and some other folks all calling the game. NFHS, of course, doing the real, the live action setup. What'd you find out?
Well, I think it's somebody on this side of the rink, and they've got a scream that's a really high-pitched scream. It sounds like a whistle.
Huh.
And, I could hear it with my headphones on, but to me, with the headphones on, it didn't sound like a whistle, but I could understand how being out on the ice, players would mistake it for a whistle.
Yeah, and I definitely know they did that because the puck came right through the feet of Charlie Piquel or one of the other defenders, and I'm like, what is he doing? And, no foul there, but then didn't realize Grayson Neese had come out of the net. That's an important life lesson for going forward, that until the ref has it in his hand, that you are going to stay in your net. Although the goalies often do stretch their legs in between whistles, it can be a really stiff position. All right, we've just been handed third period stats.
I don't see face-offs on here.
What's that? So we're all tied up. Again, this is for all the marbles. U-32, been here before. Some of, 2023, that was 3 years ago, so it's possible that the seniors were on that team for U-32. So we're going to try to keep it high and tight. Big whistle here, face off. Harwood gets first possession. Chase LaFale passes it across to Charlie Piquel. Piquel passes it up the boards to Scribner. Puck comes out of the zone. Milo Lavitt carries it through, passes back to Nelson. Lavitt's got possession. Chase LaFale's got pressure. Nelson behind the net. Oh, and they send it. That should not be icing because it was off a Harwood stick. Ethan Neese is in there first.
Oh, and
He picks up the puck. Cam Lino could get in there and help, and he does. Yes, he does. He's got a shooter there. Oh my goodness, with the over the heads. Chase LaFale with a picture-perfect shot. Just the puck is not on the level he's looking for. Puck comes deep into the U-32 zone. Neese is there. Oh gosh, they sort of fumble the puck a little. Ethan Neese, he's carrying through. He's got, oh my gosh, from our vantage point, it looked like that was straight on net. It was not. Puck comes all the way down here, and that will be icing. So we'll take the face off in the Harwood zone. So Raiders have Riley Wright, Austin Graves, and Saban Kitchen on the ice. The U-32 flag is waving in the background. Connor Lino and Liam Weller on defense. Harwood's breaking it back the other way. They dump in. Raiders will get there first. Lino gets a stick on it. Riley Wright, oh, super close. Now Austin Graves sends it up the side. No icing. It's a foot race. Saban Kitchen is there. Loses his stick. He's playing with no stick. Oh, he's back in it. Riley Wright gets pinned up against the boards. Kitchen circles. It's picked up, gets through the feet of Liam Weller. Connor Lino sends it around the side. Nice one.
Oh, here we go.
Here
Here's
we
opportunity
go.
for Neese.
Ethan Neese trying to make his mark. Open net. Raiders need to crash the net on those rebounds. Harwood turns the puck over. Puck's in the Harwood zone. Scribner waits. His teammates were offsides. Scribner with pressure. Oh, puck gets all the way through. No icing. Charlie Piquel wants to play this solid. Sends it out to Lino, gets up and over his shoulder. Nelson carries it in for Harwood. Defensive play there. Grayson Neese with a save. Lino, oh, Neese gets us another stick on it. Charlie Piquel blocks another with his body. Centering pass comes out to number 5. He bats that down, does Grayson Neese. Woo! Pressure is on here, boys.
Wow, 2 high schools, 15 miles apart?
Yeah.
And we're in overtime with a 3-3 score, and, you know, I don't know that we could have picked a closer matchup.
Exactly. Face-off comes in behind the U-32 goalie. Sends around the sideboards. That'll go for icing. So just looking back on the games of today, I feel like all 3 games were pretty one-sided. Everybody coming up big. Score doesn't always tell the story. For example, U-32 girls battled it close with Hartford.
Actually,
right till the end.
outshot Hartford.
Yeah, outshot. But this one, even Steven, 4:57 left in the first overtime. Piquel sends it hard around the sideboards. That's deja vu all over again. He picks it up again. Trying to get that clear, not able. Chase LaFale can't quite get a stick on it. No goal.
Saved by the defenseman.
Puck is on the red line. Wow. Chase Piquel earned a free pizza right there. Charlie Piquel. Holy smokes. I do not think you're going to see it much closer than that. Face-offs outside the zone. Harwood, outside the zone as Harwood brought the puck back in offsides.
That puck was rolling on the red line, and the U-32 defense was able to get a stick on it and clear the zone.
Neese carries it in, tries to get fancy. Lino's there. Raiders need to tag up. Scribner dumps and chases. He's in pursuit. He's got Neese behind. Chase LaFale carries through. Scribner bouncing pass. Back to LaFale. Oh, no. Grayson Neese is ready for it. He stuffs it. Wow, Grayson Neese gets a pizza too. Great save on the breakout here for Harrington.
Neese shut down Lavitt on that breakaway opportunity.
Wow, Harwood just barely kept it in at the blue line there. Puck is out of the zone. I know this first line is getting tired. Scribner on the body there. Now Chase LaFale gets it through the feet of Ethan Neese as Neese was trying to stay on sides. Nice poke check there for the Raiders. Oh, the body.
Jack Scribner
Jack
took one for the
Scribner
team.
is just throwing his literal whole self in. Oh, that looked close. Lavitt back. Puck turned over. Riley Wright picks it up. Somebody needs to go, but they're so tired. Except Sabin Kitchen. Sabin breaks it through. Come on, Sabin. Oh, rebound. Almost kicked in by Harwood. Harwood turns it back the other way. Defended by the Raiders. Woof. Kitchen can't clear. He's trying so hard. Puck gets settled down right in front of Harwood's shooter. Charlie Piquel sends it one time, goes off the elbow of Riley Wright. Can't get a stick on it. Puck is in behind. Oh, these Raiders defending the shots. Nice one. And that is on net, so no icing.
Wow.
Woof. I needed some more oxygen my own self. This has been an incredible game. Puck comes in on the stick. Now Neese has got about a 30-second set of fresh legs. Oh no, puck gets turned over on the right side. Raiders turn it back the other way. Liam Weller, oh nice one. Cam Lino for all the marbles. Once again, makes it way through traffic. Shoot!
He did not get that puck up in the air. If he had, that was a goal.
We are talking close, close, close the other way.
Jack Scribner had the goalie beat, and he just couldn't get anything under the puck.
No icing. Why is that not icing?
No, the ref waved it off before it got all the way down.
Okay, again, that could have been one of those situations where the whistle, that puck got an unlucky U-32 bounce as it rode the rails. Nice. Ethan Neese just literally steals that from Milo Lavitt. Raiders need to hustle up. Nice shot in the air by Ethan Neese. Shot count getting up there now, 31-23 Harwood. Puck is out of the zone. Harwood needs to clear, but they really weren't in. 2 defenders back. Riley Wright's on the puck for the Raiders. 24 is Bridger Lillard on the end. Chase LaFale putting the pressure on for the defense for the Raiders. Oh no, puck gets cleared just to Lillard. Back to number 11. Scribner works it around. Riley Wright.
1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute.
Puck breaks through the other way over the stick of number 11, Griffin Nelson. Centering pass to Riley Wright. Riley Wright's got Kitchen and Scribner on the blue line. Here's a chance now for the Raiders.
Scribner steals it back.
As he does. Shoots. Puck still loose. Now there's a chance. Connor Lino keeps it in play for the Raiders. Puck circles around. Chase LaFale with an opportunity. He carries it in.
Oh, he missed the pass. Here's Harrington, Nelson.
And we're going to get a penalty on that one.
Maybe a penalty shot.
Maybe a penalty shot. Grayson Neese is down on the ice.
.5 seconds. They're not going to call a penalty shot on this.
So it looks like
the Harwood coaching staff is asking for the, they're doing the pat on the head for the penalty shot.
Connor Lino sits for 2 minutes. If we get that far, 5-on-4 here, 16.5 seconds left.
Timeout. I think
Timeout U-32, okay.
Wow.
Maybe I'm just gonna sit down for a second, Dan. I don't think I've ever seen 2 closer almost goals on either end as we just saw in the last moments. U-32 was digging. Grayson Neese came up big. Boy, his defenders have taken a lot of shots off the body. LaFale and Piquel have been just rock solid on defense. Connor Lino was the only one back. Connor is a freshman. On defense for U-32, his brother Cam Lino already has 3 points in today's game, 2 goals and an assist. Huge game on the line. You cannot give any more than these 2 teams have given tonight. U-32, I would say, with a tougher battle, playing that 5-minute major with a little bit of a less short bench, I would say, because Harwood had another penalty at that same time. U-32's penalty kill line means business. I don't think we have stats on that, but that's an interesting thing to think about.
So we're going to have a face-off down here in front of Grayson Neese. Face-off off to his right.
Yep, so Neese, LaFale, Scribner, and Piquel. Raiders just want to ice this puck here. Scribner's going to get a stick on it. He's going to send it all the way down. Ethan Neese is like, hey, I'll go. Come on, freshman Neese.
3 seconds.
And that'll be time here on the first intermission. Woo! First overtime.
I believe now they're going to make ice.
So still 3-3 after this overtime period. And we're going into 2 OT. This is having a lot of deja vu all over again, Dan. And did I mention the Raiders were shorthanded in the 2023 championship the last time they faced something similar? All right, looks like we're going to take a full 12 minutes here. They're going to make ice. We are going to catch our breath and eat some sugar so we can bring you the big finish of this game. And the score is all tied 3-3. As we move into the second OT, so give us just a minute. We'll come back and bring you the finish. You're listening to Boys Division II Hockey Championship game on cvtsport.net.
Streaming of this game is made possible by Heist Painting. Heist Painting specializes in interior and exterior painting for residences, businesses, and schools in the central Vermont area. Call today for a free estimate or visit heistpainting.com. 802-229-2389. That's Heist Painting. Spalding and U-32 boys and girls hockey is made possible by the Auto Clinic, quality automotive sales and service, towing and recovery. 929 Southbury Road, 802-476-5379.
Do you have scrap metal taking up space in your home, business, or job site? Whether you're a contractor, electrician, manufacturer, service garage, or homeowner, Bolduc Metal Recycling is your local recycling expert, helping clean up junk piles, keeping Vermont green, and putting green in your wallet. Bring your big or small scrap metal load to them on Bolduc Road in Middlesex, where their 3 scales and professional staff will help you recycle it. Their roll-off containers come in a variety of sizes for one-time or ongoing scrap metal collection. They buy and recycle copper, brass, steel, wire, pipe, lead-acid batteries, cars, appliances, and more. They're contractor-friendly with years of experience and provide project walkthroughs. Let their team handle your site cleanup or demo. Bolduc also has storage containers in 20 or 40-foot lengths for rent or purchase. Perfect for keeping your valuable items out of the elements, safe, and close at hand. For more information, visit BolducMetalRecycling.com. Their name is their website, and as always, Bolduc Metal Recycling says, thanks a ton.
Stick on it. No! No
Oh,
goal.
Saved by the defenseman.
Puck is on.
Nice save by Nice. U-30.
Other way, Lavitt gets an opportunity from the far corner. Oh, what happened there?
I think they thought
32's chosen to defend here for this power play. Oh, wow. Nothing but net. I don't think Grace picked up by Saban Kitchen. He's got Wright and Lino out front. The puck is squirt.
There's
It's
a
in
goal.
the goal. Yeah, we're calling it a goal. Harrington. Raiders just sent that puck up and out into the stands. Oh, nice save.
Wow, quick glove.
Yeah, Raiders trying to clear here. Good pressure. Griffin Nelson. Oh, puck gets centered
There's a
to
goal.
Harrington, and that's a Harwood goal. To the blue line, now 11.
Oh, we got a
Ethan
2-on-1
Neese.
opportunity right
He's
here.
got Lino. Lino sets it up.
There's a goal.
Nothing.
We hope you are enjoying this CVTsport.net game or event. You can support our coverage and enjoy over 1,200 games and events from 2008 to now by becoming a full member. Go to CVTsport.net, click the Become a Member tab, and for a one-time only fee, you can watch over 17 years of our coverage, including soccer, football, basketball, hockey, MMA, wrestling, roller derby, Thunder Road, lacrosse, ABA Frosties and Coyotes, semi-pro, Ravens and Ice Storm, and much more. Enjoy the memories and support our coverage. Thanks for watching.
Okay, folks, we're back. Second overtime on the boys Division II Ice Hockey Championship game between the U-32 Raiders and the Harwood Highlanders. We have seen it almost ended twice, once on each side for each team in that first overtime. Now they just made ice. The team's got a much-deserved break. We'll let the ice dry up here for a second. Dan, give me your quick thought on what you've seen so far and what you think the outcome's going to be.
Well, the last couple minutes or couple moments of that overtime period, we saw, odd man opportunities on both ends, and that's what happened when you get an odd man opportunity on your end, and you think you've got a great opportunity to score, and that puck turns around, and now it's odd man the other way. That's when you can really get caught, with being a step behind, and so both teams need to be careful that they don't give up that odd man opportunity.
Yep, exactly. And no matter what, someone is going home the champion and someone is not. So there's going to be big emotion here as this second overtime plays out. I do, again, want to mention that the last time U-32 was in this particular situation, it did end well for the Raiders coming back to win in the second overtime. So I'll just put that out into the internet, Ethernet, Webiverse, whatever, because we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I believe the penalty on Lino is over. Actually, no, it's not. He's still down in the box, but there's no time on the board.
Yeah, I'm sure that they'll get that put back up there.
There it is.
Yeah,
a minute 44.
So it was very close. That makes sense. 16 seconds left. So U-32 shorthanded coming into the second overtime. It is a 15-minute period of play. I thought, was the first overtime really 15 minutes?
Just 5 minutes.
Okay.
It was 5 minutes, and then after that, they make ice, and now it will continue to be full 15-minute periods until somebody wins.
Geez, that's a lot of hockey. All right, well, folks, online or in person, you definitely got your money's worth. Harwood has it tied up here at the red line. Lots of pressure from U-32's Ethan Neese. Scribner pops it loose, and it ends up in the middle here. Eli Harrington picks it up for Harwood. U-32 trying to force a turnover to get the puck out of the zone. And they get a stick on it here. Oh, 2 sticks on it, but it ends up back with Harrington. Sends a cross-ice pass. Charlie Piquel is there for the Raiders. U-32 looking for an opportunity to ice this puck. Pressure still on. Shot goes literally inches from the right side of the net for U-32. Sorry, for Harwood. And the puck's tied up here. Great pressure from Ethan Neese as he forces the puck to come out of the zone.
U-32 was looking for a hooking penalty there.
Yep.
Neese's stick was tied up.
Couldn't get what he needed to get there. Now, oh gosh, that was a big hit there by Neese. They've got 42 seconds left on this penalty. Raiders trying to get a stick on it to clear. Jack Scribner will circle around behind his own net. He is getting absolutely dogged. He just needs to send it, and he does. Raiders will get a quick change for some. Scribner's going to put pressure on here. Harwood's got some floaters cutting through. They need to be mindful of the defense. Now Nelson carries through for Harwood, gets his pocket picked by Liam Weller. Weller gets completely sandwiched against the boards in a big hit, no arms up, waiting for the puck to come out. 3 seconds left on this penalty. Lavitt, forward center.
Neese had a good look at that shot. He was prepared.
Yep, exactly. And we are back to even strength. 5-on-5, 13-13 left on the clock. Second overtime. These guys have to be tired. It was a big physical game after 3. Then they got a 5-minute overtime. Now we are into the second overtime. Face off. Puck goes way up high. Scribner with a no-look pass to, that was Riley Wright. The no-look pass to Kitchen. Kitchen still working on it. Oh, he gets bent at a weird angle, but is back for the puck. Riley Wright. Sabin Kitchen circling behind the net. They've got an opportunity there. Kitchen was ready for the one-timer. Austin Graves dumps it back to Riley Wright, the freshman. Now Harwood carries back the other way. U-32 in pursuit. Player goes down in front of the net. Nothing there. Kitchen's got space. Austin Graves does the dump and chase. Lots of players off the ice as a change here. Oh my goodness!
Kitchen had an opportunity there. Turn around.
Kitchen
slap
is
shot.
right there. Puck just bounced off the goalie's face maybe and then out of the zone. Connor Lino is going to get there first. Oh, picked up by Milo Lavitt. Oh, and the puck just clears the zone. Raiders will go for a change. Drac Scribner stays on the ice. He'd like to get this one turned over. Lavitt gets worked into the zone. Connor Lino is high pressure there. Cam Lino on the right side. Harwood's batting it back and forth like a little bit of croquet here. Throws it on center. Puck comes out through the neutral zone. Ethan Neese is in pursuit with number 5, Caleb Vassar. Puck is picked up by Harrington. Harrington will settle it down a little bit before he makes his move. Ethan Neese gets the puck off his stick. Still pressuring. Harrington carries through. Nice job. Connor Lino picks the pocket of Harrington. Puck comes out. Deflected. Here comes Ethan Neese. He's got his chance now. Oh, we knew that was going to happen. They're not going to just let him walk in on that. Puck's passed up again. Lino's here. Cam Lino with a chance. He's got Ethan Neese out front. He's still working. He's still working. He's got Scribner. Oh gosh, deflected off the feet of a Harwood player. No icing called. All the players change. Liam Weller carries it around behind his own net. Picked up at the blue line. Also still in play for Harwood. 2 Harwood players with their sticks on it. Interrupted there by Austin Graves. Austin in pursuit. Sabin Kitchen's going to put some pressure on it. Kept in the zone by the Raiders. Now cleared out. Raiders will have to tag up. They do. Sabin Kitchen's there. Nice. Now it breaks back the other way. Drop pass to Harwood's number 15. Puck comes around the sideboards. Austin Graves gets there first. Pass back. Weller will pick up the puck for Raiders. And the puck comes down through. Oh, they got to wait. They tag up and go. Riley Wright is there. Cam Lino. Excellent game by both teams here tonight. Still working on it. Oh, gosh. Chase LaFale with a chance. It's off the body. He shoots. Oh!
Riley Wright was there for the rebound, but it didn't happen.
McCabe just got his stick on it. Riley Wright, the standout freshman, this whole freshman class for the Raiders with excellent talent to build a long program here for U-32, and that is most definitely icing. Whew, Raiders will take the face-off in the Harwood zone. Great pressure, shots on goal now. Harwood 34, U-32 25. Scribner on the face-off, goes back to Neese. Neese gets a one-time juicy rebound, sticks on it. Harwood's number 5 of Caleb Vassar with a great defensive play for Harwood. Puck comes all the way around the side. Raiders stand up, the player there for Harwood. Puck comes up. LaFale dumps it in. Ethan Neese on the chase. Neese and Scribner in the zone. LaFale comes in deep. Puck goes way up in the air, now picked up by Lavitt. Raiders back on defense. Milo Lavitt working his way through traffic. Poke check, knocks it out to the other end.
It's a foot race. Scribner's working his way to the puck.
Sabin Kitchen gets there. He shoots. Oh my goodness, over the net again. Still shooting, still shooting. Charlie Piquel gets another shot. Raiders getting the shots on net.
Back.
Nelson cuts through, can't get his stick on it. Oh, Raiders gonna get a penalty. Shoot. They gotta play those clean, and you can't argue it at this point. It was definitely a trip. So Scribner, the captain's gonna sit for 2 minutes. Unfortunately, the puck had already been saved, but it is what it is. When you get 10 bodies out in front of the goal, there's not enough real estate Harwood's going to take the face-off in the Raider zone. Camlino's going to take the face-off. Puck is going to clear the zone off the skater, foot of a skater, I should say. Ethan Neese trying to get the puck clear for the Raiders. He does. Puck comes,
into the Harwood bench.
Darn. What? Did I say a bad word? Oh, forgive me if I did. This is getting so dicey over here. My hot mic is still hot, friends. Forgive me. Camlino on the face-off for the Raiders. And Charlie Piquel. Charlie. I'm going to say it 3 times fast. His defensive partner is Chase LaFale, so I always get them mixed up. Harwood setting out their breakout. Riley Wright gets a stick on it, and he clears it all the way down. He's going to go in pursuit of that. Great defensive maneuvering here by U-32. Riley Wright's trying to pick it up in the zone. Milo Levitt with the puck. Carries through a couple of skaters. Riley Wright's there for the Raiders. Puck is behind the net. Gage Heiss on the ice for U-32, trying to get this puck clear, at least distract the Harwood player from getting the puck. We're about a second away from a jump ball here. Puck comes through the blue line. Harrington gets a shot off. Saved by Neese. Are you kidding me, Grayson? He's got long legs. Those have definitely come in handy today. 40 seconds left on the penalty for U-32. Harrington gets a deflected shot. Sticks get on it. Raiders get some sticks. Harwood working through. There's traffic in the crease. Puck goes over the net.
That was deflected off a U-32 stick.
Nelson with pressure. Gage Heiss trying to get his stick in there. Raiders looking to clear. Oof. 25 Lavitt gets a shot. And that's a Harwood goal. Wow, that's an absolute heartbreaker for the Raiders to lose it in double overtime. 6:31 left. Harwood giving it their all, but these Raiders working for it again, especially with that controversial third goal for Harwood way back in the third period. Got to give it to these U-32 Raider boys for an incredible season and for such an awesome finish as they worked through several penalty kills. In the end, Harwood brings it home.
Well, it's a great game played by both teams. I mean, U-32 is going to hang their heads, no doubt. I mean, just because of the ultimate outcome, but they played a heck of a game. And I see Coach Corey out there giving a little bit of love to a couple of the players. And, you know, I think when they look back on this, they'll realize that they played just as good, if not better, than Harwood, and they might have been robbed, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah, but they didn't let that stop them. They kept going, carried it all the way into a second overtime, despite a couple of shorthanded plays. So that's a real heartbreaker for U-32 as they...
Milo Lavitt with the game winner.
Milo Lavitt with the game winner, taking this 4-3. So Harwood takes the win. I'm going to give my tournament specialties player of the game tonight to Camlino. He had a hand in all 3 goals for the U-32 Raiders. Was everywhere all the time. Also stand-up work for Grayson Neese in goal. I'm not going to count that last shot, so 34 saves for Grayson Neese and a heck of a game. So again, thank you for all of you listening, cvtsport.net. It has been an incredible season for your U-32 Raiders. A very special thank you to everyone that's been with us through a wonderful season. We've enjoyed being part of your Wednesday, Saturday crew for U-32 boys hockey this season. So thank you for your continued support of cvtsport.net. For Jesse Hill, Dan Hill, and Carl Parton, you've been watching a cvtsport.net presentation of the boys Division II Ice Hockey State Championship.
This has been a high school sports video production by cvtsport.net, your local sports video leader. It's also brought to you
by CBTV. CBTV723.org.
My daddy